She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but I bet she's a demon in the sack.
Well, now hold on a minute there, young blood. You watching Carbon Knights Gaming?
Hello, Knights, and welcome back to
Welcome back, Knights. TorchHealer here. Playing video games with my old buddy Poseidon. We're playing, what's this? Doki Doki Literature Club. Continue.
Okay. We said no, not really last time.
We did?
Yeah, we're talking to our sweetheart Monica.
It's not our sweetheart yet. We thought she had a boyfriend. Get your shit together.
True. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade, where she got hit in the face with a cookie.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, well, first she tried to rob us.
No.
Oh, she tried to rob us.
She tried to freeload.
Yeah, that's true. She did try to freeload. Which we didn't let her.
Yeah.
But then, Natsuki gave her a cookie.
Did the only good thing and hit her with it in the face.
Yeah. And then after that, it was all... Oh yeah, and then Sayori ate part of her other, Natsuki's other cookie. She's a glutton.
That's true.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is settled down. Already settled down. Whatever. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie, even though it was bigger than her head.
Which is huge.
Well, I mean, they're anime girls.
It's true.
They all kind of have big heads.
Could have been bigger than her eye and still would have been huge.
Yeah, well, again, what I just said.
I know, that's why I said it.
Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Have a quick wank before the meeting starts. Ooh. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading.
Just flops his dick out on her desk. Wham! Let's talk.
What are you reading? 50 Shades of Grey? I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me.
She hasn't even read it yet and she gave it to you? Fuck.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
She stole your book.
What are you playing at, Yuri? Crap! Oh, that's him. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. But I can't help it. She's so beautiful.
Good.
She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for just a split second. And all I can think about is everything good in the world.
And Monica.
It's love at 15th sight.
15th.
Why is the mouse is doing that thing again?
I love when that happens. It's so funny to see from this end.
Yeah, I'm just struggling clicking away. Dot dot dot.
The 3 octaves of Yuri.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Oh, and then the mouse just disappeared completely. I saw it.
Yeah,
it was back.
It was.
Why do you do this? It's like every time we start a new thing.
I think it's just like the 2 inches that it moves backwards.
Maybe. Sorry. Damn it. I got confused about the mouse. I was just spacing out, staring at something pretty. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, every episode, you've literally been, like, making comments about staring at, like, a pretty girl, about a different girl every time, except for Natsuki, because she's an idiot.
Well,
and
she looks
Sayori,
like she's 12.
Sayori, whatever her name is. That's true, probably because she's 12. She's the youngest one there.
How old are you in grade 9? Didn't you say she was like a first year? Which is oh, maybe that's grade 10.
I don't know.
Our high school had the 4 years, that's why I was...
I think I was 15 or 16. 16?
Yeah, you must be, because, like,
Yeah.
I graduated when I was 17, but, like...
I graduated when I was 18, but it's not because I'm, like, dumb or anything. It's just because they're,
Well, I was
like,
18 in a month. I just graduated before
I was 18, like, 2 months into school.
Yeah.
I missed a lot of school at the bar.
Yeah, well, so did I. I just didn't look like I was 18. Or I just didn't look like I was 17. It's fine. Uh-oh.
Bless you!
Thank you.
I hope that might cut that so it doesn't just sound like I'm saying bless you for no fucking reason.
Just edit it out. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so, you know. That's the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. I mean, the sex scenes are fantastic, but I just can't. The rest is kind of drivel. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? I'm a real pageophile. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, no, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I'm kind of an idiot like that. My bank account is less than 0.
She forgot to start talking not too long ago as well.
That's true.
Yeah, she's...
I see. You're an idiot. Just how I like them. Pretty and dumb. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Probably. I'm glad to hear. It's too bad that I had to buy 2 so that you friggin' took my copy even though I'm actually reading it and you're just sitting on it like an idiot. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I don't think she's read this book. I think you're right.
It's about Monica.
Portrait of Monica. Very good book. Must read for Communist Club. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati.
Oh, I get it.
Alright. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange.
Orgies.
That'd be kind of strange. Oh, I didn't read that part. Something about...
She gets targeted or
targeted
something.
by...
Dudes.
International espionage or something. I don't know. It's all very KGB. Monica won't shut up about it. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. In little pieces on the floor.
No.
That's my kind of exclamation mark. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, my dude? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things, even though I've only been writing poetry for her for the last little while.
Like,
and
one poem for her, specifically?
Well, yeah, specifically.
Yeah, get your shit together.
Shh, it's okay.
Hey.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but I bet she's a demon in the sack. It's just that, those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, God damn it! They're made out to be naive. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes. I wouldn't know. I keep clicking through by accident.
Yeah, no, you're talking pretty
Now
quickly.
again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
My boner's gone.
Well, I noticed that your boner is gone. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Where I don't shut up ever. You know? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Because, well, honestly, I hate them. All of them. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. We'll be right back after this train goes through. Okay, and we're back, Knights. We took a little extra break and, talked about our favorite YouTubers. Who's your favorite YouTuber? You can say us. It's okay.
After you like and subscribe.
Yes. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah.
But, we're talking Funhouse Game Grumps. You're talking about those streamer guys, the name I forgot already.
Oh, Streamer House on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Djibouti. Studios.
Djibouti's, yeah, Djibouti's good.
Oh, those guys are great. On YouTube and on Twitch. They're
Yeah.
fantastic content both ways. But anyway, enough about them. Let's talk about Yuri. I'm so sorry if I ended up saying something strange, which I think I read already.
All she ever does is says strange shit.
That is pretty true. What? The mouse is doing that thing again.
Oh, I love when it happens.
Oh, and please stop me if I'm talking too much. Yeah, I will. I didn't even move it, and then... Damn it.
Nah.
That's... I assume she's going to cut him off. Oh. I really don't think you need to worry. You barely say anything most of the time.
And none of it makes sense on the best of days.
That just means that you're passionate about reading. Nerd. At least I can do is listen.
Oh, don't start listening. You're fucked.
It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading this, right? You don't have to. I told you all the main plot points. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. I don't really listen to myself when I talk. Let me just get the book.
I hope she fucking grabs it and lights it on fire.
I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag, but it's gone. It turns out Yuri just stole her book back. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? On your lap. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's, and I slip out my wiener. It's so weird looking! Why is it so weird?
Why is it corkscrewed?
Because I'm a duck. Yeah. Ducks are weird. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. She must be Canadian. She apologizes a lot.
She does, yeah.
It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that it's something I'm not very used to. Getting attention from boys and all.
With a chest like that, you'd think otherwise.
Yeah, true. It is reading in company with someone.
Oh, never mind.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. With my giant penis. Alright, but I've seen bigger. I open the book and start the prologue. 10 seconds later, I am out like a light. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
It's weird
It's quite
AF.
pleasant.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I read on airplanes, that's about it.
I have a book that's sitting over there that I'm supposed to be reading to learn how to market for my business.
Yeah.
I'm about 4 pages in.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I read on an airplane. I'll just read a book on a flight.
Why don't you watch movies? Don't you like bad movies?
Because, yeah, but I load good movies onto my tablet and then watch those.
Makes sense. Wait, aren't you supposed to not have that on?
You're allowed to.
Yeah, you just can't have it on Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yeah.
Which turns out, I guess, is just bullshit. Like,
Some
it
planes
doesn't
actually
matter.
have Wi-Fi on them now.
Nice.
Yeah. None of the ones I fly on because I'm cheap AF, but still.
I've never been on a plane.
Yeah.
I went to Winnipeg once.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anybody from Winnipeg, I'm sorry.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. I look up and she's reading over my shoulder. It's super annoying. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She was reading over his shoulder. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So I smudge the pages with my thumb.
Beat her with the book.
Sorry! Hey, you hoser! I was just...
Reading your book.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do.
If he calls her
I'm
Canadian,
sorry
I'm
about
leaving.
that. I'm sorry about that. I don't really mean to, buddy. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Gives her a Canadian t-shirt. This is a t-shirt with a... It says hoser on it.
Oh, that'd be a good t-shirt.
Yeah, someone should make that.
Again.
I did. And I put it on Amazon this time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, Then I hold my book more between the two of them. Wait, between the two desks.
Yeah, not the... Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? The two of what?
He just, like, turns...
Just slams it into her chest.
Hold this.
Now you can't read, can you? I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
My head is comfortably resting on her bosom.
She strokes my hair and I fall asleep immediately. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my god.
It's happening.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger, but it's right in front of her.
You know what's going to be awkward? When she finishes a page in like 30 seconds and it takes you 10 minutes.
I think he's just pretending to read at this point.
So what did you think of that page? Fill me in.
Yeah. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. I mash my palm into the center of the book, 'cause I don't know how books work. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, my elbow brushes up against her breast. It's the greatest feeling I've ever had. We're huddled even closer than before.
Oh.
That's because she's hogging the book. It's like the covers, all of a sudden. It's actually kind of distracting me. Why are my pants tight? Oh my gosh!
All the time with this guy.
Like he's in high school.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Probably walked into the room. Just, I don't mind that. Just, I ate a carrot and it just got stuck.
Got stuck. I'm giving birth to an elephant, but I only got the trunk out so far. As far as it's as if I can feel the warmth off Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
The middle of my crotch.
Are you ready? Oh no, I don't even have my pants off yet. Hey? God damn it. I just forget who's talking. To turn the page!
What page?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I love Metallica. I think I got a bit Jesus Christ. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Started thinking about Metallica and I got distracted. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet.
Oh, it's happening.
It's a magical moment. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. In the sack, I hear she's a demon.
You're slow as fuck.
That's okay. I can wait.
Again.
She's like, take your time. It's better when it's not super fast anyway. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Is she calling you dumb?
Yeah.
She's calling you dumb.
She's not meaning to, but she is. Yeah, it's probably the least I can do for a dumbass like you. I used to think you were cool, but now I know you can't read. Since you've been patient with me. Yeah.
Is she apologizing for something else again?
Thanks. And he's like, boy.
What does
went.
Tucky mean?
We continue reading. You're no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it out of my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Especially when I get all creepy and use it to rub my hand against her breast. My thumb jail. I'm gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Oh, she's probably used to catching it.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but you want to make out really hard right now? The main character seems to kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? Yeah, because she's naive and she falls for all my sweet one-liners. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. It's like she's afraid she'll do something wrong.
And then apologize for no fucking reason.
Sorry! I'm sorry this book reminded me of you. Whatever. I said it wrong. I'm sorry for that too. It's not like I can see into her head or anything. Not like yours. With your big old ear canal there. They're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms, you know? Like the way you magically have your freaking thing pop open. You're just...
What are you talking about?
Every time she goes to that one thing, her like button comes undone or whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's called temptation.
I get it, but it's...
Tempting.
I guess. It's just funny. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Ah, I see! And you'll see next time, Knights, when you come back to join us for the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a Knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.